Back to the StopItDre podcast. Only way to get out is to stay woke. And yes, baseball season is finally amongst us. I know a lot of people out here excited. I'm excited myself, And I'm looking forward to a fun and exciting season, Not just with fantasy, but the season in general. So, we are here. This is a welcome to all of those GMs that made it into MLB bases loaded to compete against Bumpy Do. It's an honor for you, not me, because Bumpy Do what Bumpy do. I mean, the origins of Bumpy Do, it don't date too far back, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all looking at a new generation baseball fan. I'm like a millennial when it comes to baseball. Never followed it, didn't care for it, didn't think about it. And then, I'll say maybe about, 3 seasons ago, I got introduced to baseball on a whole nother level, joining fantasy. And that was in the great league of MLB Diamond's finest. That's where everything started, that's where everything will end. Bumpy Do was created there, and ever since then I've been on a tear. Tearing apart any competitor in my way, letting it be known that I'm here to stay. Bumpy Do what Bumpy do. So I bet y'all wonder, what does this guy do with the league? Well, it got a lot to do with the league. Because I'm not taking no prisoners. I'm here to stay, and I'm here to make a mark, a statement. I want y'all to know that when you losing to Bumpy Do, you're not losing to a veteran. You're not even losing to a fan. Like I said, I've been following baseball for the last 3 seasons. I didn't know nothing. Only thing I knew was the good old days. And that's what I'm doing it for. See, when I first started this quest for the Bumpy Do or Bumpy Do quest, it was all about the man Charlie Hustle, the legendary Pete Rose. That's the bat baby back there in the bat crib trying to take a bat nap, so I gotta keep it a little down right now because I don't want to wake the bat baby up too much. But anyway, it started with the legendary Pete Rose. I said, no, hell no. Charlie Hustle needs to be in the Hall of Fame. So whenever every victory I had made up until this point, I said that was my victories was dedicated to Pete Rose finally making that Hall of Fame. And I know it's coming. And I can't wait. When it comes, it's going to be a proud day in America. And we need that. Charlie Hustle needs to be in the damn Hall of Fame. Stop playing that, man. To Charlie Hustle. Just put the man in the goddamn Hall of Fame and get it over with. The hell y'all waiting for, man? Just old hacky sack ass voters that don't want to put him in. But that's another story. Now, I'm going to tell y'all what I'm doing this for. This is not for the game of baseball. I'm somewhat a fan, but I'm not a fan. I believe basketball. Then after that, you can say football, stuff like that. Baseball is growing on me. But when I became a subpar fan, I had to pick a team. And I happened to pick the great Milwaukee Brewers. See, before this, I'm originally from the south side of Chicago, so only thing I knew was the White Sox. Didn't know shit about them boys, didn't know nothing. I know they won that one World Series, was it 2010 or something? It was sometime, I forgot. But I didn't really know nothing about them. I just knew them because I was the south side, and I love the hat. But when I started looking into baseball, and I started digging in and dissecting it, and Bumpy Do came about, I said, I gotta give me a team. And I saw this team, I saw the potential in the Milwaukee Brewers. When they was on a down season a couple seasons ago, it was bad. I started running to Milwaukee Brewer fans out here in Madison. I'm talking about, fuck the Brewers, they suck, they fucking suck. They like the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm like, wow. You don't say. So I started looking to them like, you know what? I see some pieces over there that they can really use and utilize. So that's how I picked my team, the Milwaukee Brewers. I am the Milwaukee Brewers. All Milwaukee Brewers talk goes through Bumpy Do. So just in case y'all think, oh, he's a bandwagon. No, I'm not a bandwagon fan. I just fucking joined the damn sport. How can I be a bandwagon fan? I ain't been in the fucking sport for more than 4 years yet. You pick a sport, you pick a team. When I finally picked baseball to become a fan of, I had to pick a team. Out of all the teams, where I could have picked all of them bandwagon teams, the Dodgers, the St. Louis's, the Houston. No! God damn it. I picked the Brewers. I'm sticking by my Brewers. So when you see the bandwagon fans hopping on, what you say Bumpy Do was a bandwagon fan, because Bumpy Do was there for it happened. And I'm telling y'all it's gonna happen. I like the pieces we got this year, and I think we're going some places. Other than that, what is Bumpy Do doing this for? I'm doing it for the golden era of baseball now. Now, this might sound fucked up what I'm about to say, but it ain't if you listen to me. I feel like the golden era of baseball was PEDs. That's what I'm doing it for. Hear me out. I'm not saying it's right to do drugs. Okay, I'm not promoting drugs, none of that. I'm just saying, before I became a fan of baseball, you know what I'm saying? I was in that era of the Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa era. I was in school, and I didn't know shit about baseball, but every day, all the kids and me, we was all talking about who gonna win that home run race? Who gonna win? How many he gonna hit today? That was lovely. I have those in my childhood that I would not ever let go. And I feel so sad for kids that don't get to witness that because they done cracked down so bad on the PEDs. I'm not saying make it legal. I know it's cheating the game. You know, I know that. I'm just saying, if they on the street and you see some shit fishy over there, just look the other way. You ain't saying it's right. You just look the other way. Come on, man. I missed that golden era when them damn home runs was flying like goddamn man. Look, man. Them damn home runs was flying like golf balls, man. I missed that era. So I'm gonna dedicate this season. Every victory I get is gonna go to the golden age of the PEDs. Every victory. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I do. Bumpy do what Bumpy do. It might be fucked up, but hey, I don't care, man. This is what I believe in. I believe the PEDs saved the sport of baseball. You know?